Did you see the story over the weekend of her name is Hillary Rosen? Mm-hmm. She's on CNN. She's a Democrat. She's a contributor. Yeah, she's a Democratic strategist. And apparently she was, I believe, at the Syracuse Georgetown game on Saturday. And there's a guy there in a Bakan outfit. And she went after him as if he was, this was some sort of a racial slur. His name is Michael Bakan, spelled B-A-K-A-N, and it was quite the to-do. She's since pulled down the tweet. He was being harassed, I guess. Well, we'll find out because he's on the line right now. Michael Bakan, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. Were people starting to harass you for being an anti-Semite at some point yesterday or Saturday?
Well, initially, after the game ended, the tough loss for Georgetown, but I received a bunch of texts hearing about the tweet, and when I initially found out, I was kind of afraid because I'd seen Miss Rosen's platform and the number of followers she has, and seeing the number of comments about the tweet, I was quite nervous, but was lucky to find that most of them were defending me in my favor, and I had a great support of friends who tweeted, and their tweets got a lot of traction defending my position and just the intention that the outfit was merely a play on my last name.
Yeah. And it's something you just kind of have fun with, right? I mean, you look like you were having a good time.
Yeah, no, certainly. I've worn the suit for a couple of times now. It's been a Halloween costume for the past few years. And, Georgetown games are always a fun place for me to express myself a little bit in a stressful college environment. And so it was a bit disheartening to see something that was a mode of connection and time for fun to be turned over so quickly.
Yeah.
To a message of hate.
Yeah, I mean, she was judge and jury on you right off the bat. She knew you were, this was your anti-Semitic message to Syracuse, which it couldn't be further from the truth. Has she reached out to you? Has anybody reached out to you at all?
So initially with the tweet, it's been a couple of hours that it remained online, and I was debating whether or not to respond, but since it was up for so long, she responded with a second tweet. I decided to reply myself. And she replied to that message offering her apology in that tweet. I've not heard anything else since then, and have not heard anyone from either sides or either parties with regards to clarification of the situation.
By the way, I'm a Syracuse fan. That game was awesome. Awesome game. Sorry, I apologize.
Michael, I don't think I told you we were big Syracuse fans here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was a great game. And by the way, I was just okay, this is where the season's going to be like for Syracuse, and because Georgetown was crushing them, and it slowly they made their way back into the game. But anyway, and I see a picture of you here with the Pope was also there. It looks like you're taking a picture with a guy dressed up as the Pope.
Exactly. That's my good friend Nicola, and I'll give him. He's been great. He's worn the Pope costume to every home game so far, and we've committed. I told him I'm going to wear the Bakan costume as often as possible.
Okay.
And he's also been one of the great guys who, good job as the Pope, has been defending me and standing up for me. Did
you know that Bakan could be considered offensive to someone who's Jewish?
I did not. And I think what's also been interesting is a lot of people in the reactions have responded back to me saying that they were not offended. If anything, found it as a means of joy and celebration, a time to have fun and a good laugh. Yeah,
I mean, I was. Well, you really got to be thinking to be able to say, "Oh, Bakan suit. Oh, slur, racial slur." You got to really be digging.
And that's kind of what I was going to ask. You said you've done this for Halloween costumes. You like to do it at the games. I was just wondering if you ever had an incident like this before, where somebody took offense to it.
No, not at all. And that honestly was a bit kind of hurt the most too, especially as it's a part of me, a part of my last name. And in high school, it always had been sort of a fun nickname. I was known as Bakan.
All right.
Well, not to mention your Twitter handle is Baconator33. So
apparently
exactly. 33 people ahead of you, to be honest. So, and I got to tell you, I'm on a no carbs diet. I'm just sick of you, man. I am sick of you. It's all I eat is bacon. Bacon is hot today. It's cool again. I think I don't want to necessarily say healthy, but for me, it's helped me lose weight. Anybody on a no carbs diet, you live by bacon. And
that's funny.
But I guess I just didn't. man, again, if you were looking to create some mean, hateful message against Syracuse or Jewish people, which I didn't even realize that Syracuse had an abnormally large population of Jewish students. Didn't have any idea, and I live here. But I guess I would just say that you could come up with so many other ways to insult Jews than to wear a Bakan outfit. You'd really, again, have to. She must have really been thinking negatively in order to come up with it.
I still don't get it.
What
is it? Is it? I thought, was it Muslims don't do pork, right? Or they do pork? Or what? I just.
I don't know. If Christians don't do meat on Friday. I don't know. I don't know.
I just don't understand the bacon tie-in with being offensive to Jews. I don't get it.
Well, either way, what kind of notoriety have you gotten out of this? People are reaching out to you. It certainly has caused quite a stir.
No, for sure it has. Every time I wake up or check my phone, I have overload of messages, especially from Twitter. But as I mentioned, I think especially for me, in the midst of finals, I've been trying to focus on myself and make sure that I'm prepared for those. I've had a lot of great support from friends who have been kind of my mainstay throughout this. And it is great. Every now and then I'll get messages from people, whether it's across the U.S., Syracuse fans, Georgetown fans. People have been a great deal of support, and it's given me encouragement not only to kind of continue with the Bakan suit, again, and the timing to have a bit of support and security.
Well, and what's your major, by the way?
I'm studying international business and marketing.
Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe CNN will come calling one day.
Exactly.
You never know. All right, Michael Bakan, we appreciate you taking the time this morning. And next time I see Georgetown on TV, I'm going to be looking for you in the crowd, all right?
Sounds good. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, and happy holidays.
Likewise.
All right. Michael Bakan. How about that story?